Okay, so Steam Next Fest is finally here, and we're going to get some new horror demos, which is going to be incredible. So, the Steam Next Fest starts from February 24th all the way to March 3rd, and you're going to be able to play a bunch of new horror games, and I've put them all together for you, well, a bunch of them together for you, so you can check them out, have some fun, and find some really new and exciting horrors that are coming this year. First up, we have TheBackwars, a survival horror game where you gather resources, craft and hide from lurking terrors, play solo, co-op, or versus in a hauntingly realistic world where anything can interact with everything. Trust no one, and do whatever it takes to survive. See, the thing is with Backrooms games recently is they've all felt like the same, so something like this actually is trying to do something different, could be something really cool, so this demo should definitely be tried. Next up, we have Exit Together, a 1 to 6 player co-op or single player anomaly loop adventure game. Find anomalies, solve puzzles, and avoid traps. Set in a retro 1960s office atmosphere, observe your surroundings carefully to reach the next room. Will you reach room 9 and exit, or remain trapped forever in the loop? So this kind of reminds me a bit of Hotel 666, and I feel like this one should be a good demo for you guys to play with friends and also have some fun jumping in. Next up, we have Horde Together. Strategize, scavenge, and survive as you battle through relentless hordes, upgrade your arsenal, and gear up for the ultimate fight of survival. How long can you last before the apocalypse claims you? So this is a round-based zombies game with different characters, with different arsenals and different guns that you can find around the map, with different characters having different abilities such as more health, more speed, stamina. So I feel like this could be quite a fun little demo to play. It's also in third person, so it's always a good little thing to try out. Next, we have Drive Out, a horror game for up to 4 players in an online co-op. As a member of the Ghost Exorcism Agency, accept commissions and together with friends travel to various locations to investigate, find ghosts, and exorcise them. It looks like this is going to be very much another Phasmo inspired game, and this could be quite a cool different sort of style maybe, but it depends how the execution is. I'm definitely going to try out this demo because I'm always interested in different sort of ghost hunting experiences. Next up is The Schism, a 1 to 5 player co-op horror game. There has been paranormal split colliding realities causing all manner of dangerous life forms to scatter across the globe. With the world in chaos, it seems like it's down to you and your team of scientists to get to the bottom of it. This game looks like it'll be quite fun. It's got a few demon-y kind of things going on, and I'm hoping from what I've seen of the cinematic trailer that we do get some really good jumps and really good spooks from this one, because I feel like it has the possibilities to do this. Next up, we have Midnight Mayhem, an invisible monster with ever-evolving abilities versus a team of humans. A symmetric multiplayer horror game best played with friends. This is looking like a very DVD-inspired game where you have to defeat the monster or the monster defeats you. So this could be quite cool as long as it doesn't feel too repetitive. I mean, I'm sure when you have a group of friends playing this in a demo, I'm sure it'll be great fun and filled with different sort of activities to do. However, I do feel like these games do kind of struggle with their solo aspect, and I'm hoping that isn't the case with this. Next up, we have Backrooms Cleanup Crew. You and your crew are tasked with cleaning up after the last exploration team's ill-fated journey into the Backrooms. Dodge deadly incursions, scrub every surface, and leave no trace. So, you Power Wash Simulator fans out there, if you like a bit of horror with a bit of a challenge, then you guys will probably enjoy this because it's satisfying to remove all the marks, get everything tidy, but also have the same sort of scares that come with a Backrooms inspired game. However, I would like to see some monsters in this. I did play a little bit of this, so I am hoping they add a few extra ways of dying. However, from what I played of the demo, this is just something that was really fun to play. Last but not least in our multiplayer horror games that I have found so far is Urbex Murder. It's a cooperative horror game where you explore abandoned places alone or with friends. Solve puzzles, confront events, and uncover hidden secrets. Each map offers unique scenarios and immersive and terrifying experience. I quite like the art style from the Steam pictures that I've seen. I haven't tested out the demo as of yet, but I'm sure to be testing this very soon. Next up, we have MetroPhobia. You are in a room without windows or doors. The TV dimly lit illuminates the room. What is this? A box? How to open it? After solving the riddle, you find a TV remote. Click. A door appeared. You step into the darkness and hear laughter. Turn around and find out what's behind the screen. This game does look really fun, and it was made in Unreal Engine, so you know full well they are going to get the atmosphere absolutely correct. So if you haven't already, definitely try this demo out if you're looking for something that seems to be a puzzle game. CPA reports Bousy. Experience the constant fear and loneliness surrounded by the decrepit old walls of an abandoned house with a tragic story, while feeling the true horror of being hunted by a creature created from a strong friendship. Try to survive and escape the house. A lot of these mascot horrors recently have been absolutely amazing, so I'm always down to see something else come out in the works that has a very different art style and also takes a different direction from the unique sort of standards of a mascot horror. Next up is Order 13. You wake up in a dark warehouse tasked with packing orders while something lurks in the shadows. Work fast, stay safe, and protect your cat. He's all you've got. This game actually looks really nice and really cool. Like, I love the style of having to protect your cat, and also just the art style that they actually bring to this demo looks awesome. So I'll definitely be making a video on this demo that will definitely be coming out very soon. Scared is next with their first-person atmospheric horror puzzle game where you must uncover the truth about one of your schoolmates before it's too late. Traverse a world of nightmares inspired by nostalgic Singaporean architecture as you fight to survive. This game looks really fun as well, and if you want and looking for some dark atmosphered game, this might be the one with a psychological effect for you. Next up, we have Expedition to the Backrooms. You are the exploration team from the company Async. You arrive to reported anomaly place and searching for anomalies. But what would you find? Prepare yourself for a gripping and heart-pounding adventure in Expedition to the Backrooms, where every step could be your last. This game, honestly, I was saying earlier in a previous thing, the Backrooms games have been getting a little tiresome, and this game can genuinely bring something that looks very different with a new twist on body cam, and it could actually bring you back to the Backrooms. Baptiste is next. Devastated by a family tragedy, Sarah and her son Tom seek a new start at Jagged Shore Cliff, a remote cliff in the United Kingdom. However, their worst fear is waiting for them there. Honestly, when I first saw the doll, or what looks to be the doll in this game, I was immediately just in my head thinking of all the possibilities that this horror game could bring. I really want to try the demo, and it's actually downloaded already for me to go because I am definitely going to be trying this one. So honestly, if you're looking for a game that genuinely might freak you out, here it is. Next we have Bad Trip, a first-person survival horror where escape isn't an illusion. No flashlight, no inventory, just your instincts and what lurks behind you. Great. A game where I'm being chased by a clown-looking thing with no flashlight, no inventory. Yeah, sure. What could go wrong? MetroPhobia is next. Trapped in an abandoned metro, you must escape an ever-repeating station filled with anomalies and lurking horrors. Face over 100 unique disturbances and terrifying beings as you struggle to break free. That is absolutely incredible that this game is pushing boundaries of like anomalies to 100 different unique disturbances, which is genuinely incredible for horror fans that like a bit of difference and doesn't just assume something is going to happen. Nightmare Shift is next with their brand new demo where you take on night shifts at a remote hotel, handle unsettling guests and navigate eerie events. Experience Emma's unnerving apartment life, feel the unease of being watched, and question what's real as the line between reality and nightmares blurs. I recently watched some gameplay on this game from a friend of mine and it looked absolutely incredible. So if you really do want something with a bit of walking simulator, psychological story, definitely try this one out because it looks like it will be very good, and it's releasing in Q2 2025, so you won't have long until the game is fully out and then you can play it. Next up, we have The Chorus of Carcosa, a psychological horror game inspired by the iconic book The King in Yellow by R.W. Chambers. Test the limits of your mind and survive in the old, ever-changing building. You don't just get lost in the dark, twisted labyrinth or in your own madness. This game looks really awesome, and yet again, I like the gritty sort of style that a lot of these horror games are taking on now. I'm not sure if it'll get a little bit repetitive, but currently in this current state of where we are, they are looking really nice and nitty and gritty, and it's just what we need. And last but not least, we have The Bunker. Trapped in an abandoned bunker, you are alone, your friends locked out, and something else is locked in. This PSX VHS style found footage psychological horror plunges you into the nightmare of analog terror. Will you unravel the truth, survive the bunker's horrors, and discover the fate of your friends? This game does look like it's going to be quite fun, and obviously seeing Smiley appear in the bunker feels very fitting for where you currently are. So this might be a fun little demo for you guys to try as we end off this video. Okay, so there we have it. The Steam Next Fest horror games that I found the coolest ones for you guys to play. There is obviously going to be more that I've missed, and obviously more that I've personally picked out of them than for me personally, but also if there's some games that I have genuinely missed, leave them down below in the comments because I want to be able to check them out as well, and also just see what else I have missed on the Steam place. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.